I figured out how to stream horizontally because some of you guys are asking me to do that. So here we are. Hopefully, the reception is good. Um, I don't think I should have any problems, but I'm literally in my car, as you can see, waiting for Ty to get his hair braided. He starts school on Monday, so we had to take down the old braids and get some new braids. Hi, Kodak. Hey, how you doing? I'm just here in the car chilling while Ty gets his hair braided because that boy got to go back to school. That boy got to go back to school, and I am so happy about it because, listen, he's been driving me up a wall. Let me see how I can figure out. Hey, TV, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have been having a good weekend thus far. I thought I was going to have a chill weekend and only have to do this. No, he doesn't. So a video that I'll be posting tomorrow, when I was getting his shoes, him and Jacob some shoes. I was like, oh, Ty has to go back to school. And he gave me the meanest mug ever because I mentioned he had to go back to school. But this boy, literally, sometimes when I'm waking up at like 2 in the morning to use the restroom, this boy is still yelling at the screen. Because he has not been asleep. He's just up all night. You guys know Too Short, and he always be like, up all night, album number, whatever. Yeah, Ty has been up all night for the whole summer. And it's time for us to get a routine back because, listen, go to bed. Hey, Fred, how are you? How are you? Why you don't text me, Fred? This new girlfriend got you just all locked up that you can't even text and tap in with a friend? My God, we live 30 minutes apart from each other and you never hit my line. And no, I don't have your number anymore because I lost my phone on BART. And when I tried to upload like all my contacts and stuff, I don't have it. So you would have to text me. So don't say like why I didn't text you. I don't have your number. But anyways, tap in with your girl. We need to go to Yoshi's or something and watch a show. Well, I don't know if you could do that anymore because you got a whole girlfriend. So anyways, I miss you, friend. Long story short, I miss you. He's gonna be on some melatonin. I can't get no. Ty is up on game with the melatonin. But Ty actually doesn't. I be praying over my child because that boy likes taking medicine. He's always like, oh, my head hurts. Oh, my stomach hurts. I need some medicine. So I'd be like, can you try to wait it out and see if it'll go away? But that boy be wanting medicine fast. Oh, I miss you too. Yes, I do. But tap in with me. Text me when you can, so I can save your number and stuff. And I hope all is well. My friend Josh's son, he's actually an educator and he works with children. We go way back. How long have I known you now? Since 2016 or at least 2017. He's a real cool guy. Like, I love some Fred. But Ty's always wanting to take some medicine for every little ailment that he has. So I be keeping my eye on him. But melatonin, he don't want to take it because he know that that's going to knock him out. He want to be all up in my business. Hello, Sharon. Hi, how are you? How's everyone's day been thus far? It's hot in the Bay, at least the East Bay. It's been like 98 after Ty's game. It ended about like 12 something, and then we got home and I took a nap and I woke up in a sweat because it's hot. And I've been so cheap lately, I don't even want to run the AC. But when I looked at the thermostat, it was 83 degrees in the house. And I was like, oh no, I gotta turn on the AC because ain't no way. Kodak, you gonna stop playing my boy about his Starbucks? But yeah. Or I could tell him it's boba because that boy loves some boba. he will hit my sister up in a minute, like, you want to go get some boba? Like, I ain't had a boba. Can I get a boba? So I could tell him it's some boba and get it to him that way. But I don't think I could put it in his caramel frappuccino. And then people were getting on me about that, like, oh, he's a kid. He doesn't need any coffee. I wasn't able to have coffee until I was in high school. Calm down. Starbucks has cream-based frappuccinos. You don't have to have it coffee. All that boy gets is extra caramel and extra whipped cream. He's not getting any caffeine. Unless he's with my sister and then they go to McDonald's and get frappuccinos there, then, you know, but then that's her problem because I'm at work and she got to deal with that. If that's even a such thing with kids becoming hyper with caffeine or whatever. Kendall, I'm doing well. Chilling. It's currently like 7 something in Cali time. Ty is in the hair braiding shop getting some twists because trying to get my boy right for the first day of school on Monday. I actually, you know what? So I was salty. Okay. God is good. Look. So I was actually salty because the schedule came out for work and they gave me Monday off. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, I didn't ask for Monday off, but then that's perfect because then I can be the one. I see. Okay, you just came up, Fred. Thank you for texting me. And I'm going to lock you in once I get done with this live here. But I was like, dang, I did not ask for Monday off. Like, they messing with my money. But I just realized that Ty has school on Monday, so it's perfect. I can take him to school for his first day of 4th grade. So it's all good. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. So now I'm happy. So I've known you since 2017. So yeah, that's been a while. Wow, almost a decade. Time be flying by. The saying used to be, or was told to me, that, yeah, it'll stunt your growth. You know what? If it does, it is what it is. You just wasn't meant to be tall. And the way I'm trying to, Ty needs to have something. He needs to be short or something, because that boy, I'm telling you, like, that, I pray that he's not, like, I don't want to say a womanizer, but like, he's not gonna be like Jacob. So God may need to start pushing his hairline back or stunt his growth, because you know women, they don't be liking to have short men. So something gotta give, and that just might be Ty's little, you know, karma to keep him humble. Oh my gosh. Like, sometimes I just have the remnants of the cold and I be choking. Let me get something to drink real quick. The only thing I don't like about having this in the horizontal aspect is that I can't see the comments, like, when they come through. I have to, like, touch the screen. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. I could ask my boy Ty, but he in the chair. I really should have gotten some water, not Pepsi. But how's everyone doing? Talk to me. What's up? What's tea? Ty, right? Because ever since that boy's been little, I'm like, what kind of car do you want? And this boy was like a Ferrari, a Maserati. He's always dreamed big. They say vertical lives are better, and I heard it's best for getting more views. Vertical. So this way or this way? Oh, this way. Vertical. No, that's horizontal. Vertical. Well, someone had asked me to do a live horizontally. And then I also heard that if you do it horizontally, then you can also have less trolls. And I think that that's true, because I haven't had any trolls in here. I mean, knock on wood or whatever, but I think when it's vertical, people are just like scrolling in through YouTube, and that's how you get all the trolls. So far, so good. So I just wanted to try this, but goodness gracious. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So Ty has always said that he wanted a Ferrari or like a Maserati for his first car or when he gets older. And then the boy had the audacity to tell me that when he makes it, you know, with basketball or whatever, that I could come live with him, but just know that he has to leave on the weekends. And so I'd be by myself. I'm like, first of all, who said I was even going to live with you? Who said I even wanted to live with you? And then he was like, I guess you're going to be wanting some of my money too. Like, boy, I'm going to have my own money. Like, what are you talking about? But in his, I don't know where Ty be getting these ideas from, and he's like, you could come live with me, but I'm just gonna be gone on the weekends. Like, oh my goodness. Still drinking Pepsi, of course. I never change up, I never switch up. Like Pepsi and Little Caesar needs to sponsor me, because I love me down some Pepsi and I love me some Little Caesars. Like, I'll never change up on Pepsi. The only time I change up on Pepsi is when I'm trying to I want a diet drink. I don't like Diet Pepsi all that much. I prefer Diet Coke, but Pepsi all the way. Ty is funny. He's the one that gives me my gray hairs. He's the one that simultaneously keeps me young and on my toes. Like, it's never a dull moment with Ty whatsoever. Ty ain't leaving the nest. I don't believe in that, actually. Like, I'm not the kind of parent that would be like, oh, when you're 18 you gotta go. Like, I hope that Jacob does decide to stay with me when he goes off to college. Like, if he goes to Cal Berkeley, which is close, our local college, I hope that he does decide to stay with me, and I pray that I have, you know, I am where I want to be. And if I can build him a little tiny home in the backyard or whatever in the case, like, I would want him to stay home, to go to school, to save money if he decides to get a little jobby job or whatever. And I don't mind my kids being at home. I'm not doing anything. Like, this is their home. I don't feel like parents should be like, oh, you're 18, get out. Or you're 18, time to start paying some bills. Like, I don't believe in that, you know. Let's set your 18, you don't know nothing. You think you do, but you don't really know nothing. Like, let your kids get their feet wet, as long as they're being productive, as far as like having a going to school, or they may have a little jobby job. Like, what is the rush to kick your kids out? Because the real world out here is hard. And at 18, it's probably your first job. So let them see how it is and how they have to manage their monies and stuff like that. Why do a lot of parents do that? Automatically start paying some bills because you can't live here for free. You can't live nowhere for free. Understandably so. You can't live anywhere for free, but let them get the experience of getting a paycheck every 2 weeks and then deciding what's important. You know, they may have a car, so then, okay, you have to pay your car insurance. You have to have money for gas, you know. You may have a cell phone bill, like all of those things that the kid should pay, right? Because it's theirs at that point, you know. But just kicking them out and having them fend for themselves, I really don't believe in that. We do. And luckily, like, I try to be open and honest and try to have that relationship with Jacob. And he may think one way, like, and you guys seen our lives when we've had like deep conversations or whatever. He may think one way, but then I also give him my perspective. And then even after the live, Jacob is still like pondering on what it is that we talked about and things like that. And he may come to me later on that day or a few days later and be like, oh, Mom, I understand, you know, what you were saying. And I don't think you're wrong, but I think this and that, you know. So it's just all about having that kind of open communication with your children. I think that that helps, you know. But then, even if you do have open communication and a good relationship, what's the saying? Kids are always going to start smelling themselves, you know, and thinking that they know everything. So then there goes that too, as well. So, checking on, looking up through the window to see how Ty's doing. He hasn't texted me, so it must not be too bad. Yeah, he did. Don't talk about his girlfriend. Don't talk about Alina. Please don't talk about Alina, because that boy be getting twisted. My God. But then too, we were talking and just recapping his first week of school, and I was like, well, how is she doing? Because now she's a sophomore. And he was saying that a lot of her friends have transferred to other schools, and she's kind of having a hard time with making friends. And I let him know, don't let that weigh heavy on you. Don't you carry that burden for her and feel like you need to be all up underneath her to give her comfort, because her friends are gone and she's struggling to make friends. That's not your problem to bear. Encourage her to go out and talk to other classmates and make friends and socialize, right? Because you have your own things going on. You can't worry about her in the aspect of she's feeling all sad and down because all of her friends are gone and she's struggling to make friends. All you can do is encourage her, and then let that be that. But don't you sit up there and feel like you need to be all up underneath her to make her feel comfortable, And I said, I don't know why. I was like, this is good practice for her, right? Because if she's going to go to college, 9 times out of 10, her friends are not going to go to the same college that she's going to, just like you. So you are going to have to get used to socializing with other people. I get it. Some people are, what's the word, like introverted. They're shy, but eventually you're going to have to break out of that, because you're going to have to get out there in the real world. So I told her, all you can do is encourage her and let that be that. And he said that that's what he's doing. And I said, so what are you doing like during your breaks? And he's like, well, he's with his friends. And he said he may see her at lunch or whatever. And, they may hang out. But I was like, okay, make sure you're not pushing your friends to the side and stuff like that. So, yeah. Why are you dead, Fred? I'm serious. Like, this is puppy love. I don't even want to call it no puppy love, but this, like, listen, this may not even be, you may not even make it this whole year. What y'all think? Y'all think that they're gonna make it this whole entire year? You think so? Let's bet on it. Y'all think that they'll make it this whole junior year, Jacob's junior year? Yeah, and that's exactly it. Yeah, she needs to learn how to socialize, because people are always going to be transitioning and coming in and out of your life, and you need to. That was the best advice. Okay. Yeah, I try my best, but my son is very, very caring, and he is the type of person that wants to like fix things for people, just like me. But he has to be careful, He has to be careful. Yeah, I don't know. And then two, I think that she would be okay because the school is small, and so it's not like you have to come in contact with 200 sophomores. You've got probably like a strong 50. So she should be okay. She should be able to make friends and and be able to thrive this summer or this school year. So I don't know. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm lightweight dying. Hopefully we can be out of here by 8 o'clock, because I definitely just want to get in the bed. I want to take a shower, wash the day away from me, and get in the bed and watch some YouTubes. A couple of my fellow content creators that I watch, they drop some videos, and I want to binge watch that until I fall asleep. Honestly, Jacob is with my sister and my nephews. I've been stalking his location. I seen him like on a main street, so I instantly FaceTimed him like, where you at? I text my sister like, where y'all at? And he said that he had walked with my nephew to go get food. So I was like, oh, okay, because what? Checking that location. It wasn't moving fast like he was in a car, so I was like, what's going on? Your daughter's not allowed. Boy, she gonna be dating in junior high. She gonna start having little crushes freshman year, 8th, 9th grade. But I feel you though, because you have a daughter. It's different. You better get you a little pew pew. Do you even know how to use a pew pew? Because you definitely gonna have to have one on your hip when your daughter try to bring a boyfriend home. Have a pew pew. Let's be for real. It's not a question about how long till they last. It's a question about how long will Jacob take to get over the heartbreak. I know. I don't even want to think about that. My baby will be sick. My baby might end up over that heartbreak. My baby might be a R&B artist like back in the day, out in the rain in the middle of the street, crying his heart out. Jacob might pull one of those, because my baby gonna be sick. I can't eat, I can't sleep since you left me, girl. Ripping his little hangs t-shirt and showing his abs. Jacob will be sick. Oh my goodness. Oh, my baby will be sick. He will be so depressed. Oh my goodness. Oh. Jacob will be sick. My baby can't handle no heartbreak. But then, you know, your first heartbreak is always the hardest. So I would understand. Because when I broke up with his father, even though I was the one to do it, I was sick. I was toe up from the floor up. And then it's like, you think like you'll never get over it. You'll never get through it. Every day something reminds you of them, and then you're talking to everybody about it. Like every conversation is about this person, and do you think, and this and that and this. And then one day it's like you start thinking about it less and less. And then till it's just like a memory, like, you know what I mean? But initially, heartbreaks are the worst. I don't recommend it. I don't. Oh my god. I probably need to take an inhaler and get some water, because I don't know what's going on. I cannot breathe. Oh, you have 3 PPs? Oh, let me know something there. I ain't even know. Oh, it's about to get dark. I don't know. Why? Like, you guys hear that? I was doing fine until I got on live, and now I feel like I cannot breathe. And it's killing me. Hello from Australia. Hey, how's it going? Air pollution and pollen? Probably so. There's if you can see that like little red truck there, they're like outside cooking chicken. And so it was like smelling like real like barbecue grilled chicken. So I wonder if it was that, but it smells really, really good. But the last time I went over there to see about the chicken, for a grilled piece of chicken, it was $30. And I was like, thank you, you know, but because that's ridiculous. A piece of grilled chicken, I think it's like a half a chicken, $30 is crazy. When I could go buy a whole chicken for $5.99. I'm not about to give you $30 for a grilled chicken. I don't care what kind of seasoning you put on there. It ain't gonna work for me. But people always go there. Do you see it? Like, people always support it. It smells really, really good, but I just couldn't fathom spending $30 for a half a chicken and I ain't got no sides. I still gotta go home, make some rice or whatever the case may be. So yeah, catch you on the flip side with that one. Fool around and try to grill some chicken on my George Foreman. Did you guys see when I was doing the chicken thighs at little George Foreman? I might be trying to use that, trying to grill some chicken before I paid $30, and it'd take me an hour to get a whole half a chicken grilled. Orange chicken at Panda Express. The boys eat that. When I go to Panda, I like to get their chicken and green beans, but then I say no chicken, just give me the green beans and then chow mein. That's my order at Panda Express. Not the orange chicken. The boys eat that. Golly. Yeah. So, I don't know. Anything you guys want to talk about before I get up out of here? I think she's like halfway, at the halfway point of Ty's hair. Yeah, so maybe like an hour and a half left. We'll see. You love the green beans too? And even when I get beef and broccoli, like if I go to a Chinese restaurant, I just always ask for the broccoli with the sauce, not the beef. I don't really too much care for the beef. I love vegetables, honestly. So if I can just get the vegetables with like the seasoning. Because I don't like the chicken. I just want the green beans with the sauce, with the onions, and then eat it with my chow mein. Do you still have to move? I think I do. I honestly do, because I don't know if you guys know this, but like if you get USPS mail, you can see what mail is coming to your apartment. So on Wednesday, no, was it Wednesday? Because Friday, yeah, so on Wednesday, I got the 3-day notice. And so then that would give me Thursday as day one, Friday, and then Monday. And then I seen with the USPS that they also sent me a letter. And I haven't gone to the mailbox today to go and check it. Honestly, Jacob is the one that checks the mail. But I think I'm going to do that when I get home, check the mail. But I think that I will have to move because they sent me the 3-day notice, and then I got a letter in the mail. I don't know what the letter may say, and then I don't have the monies to do all of that. So, yeah, it's looking like that's going to be what I have to do. But people are telling me that you still have like time, even if you do go through the process, you still have to go to court and all of that. So I'll have time to like figure out something or save money and stuff like that. Oh, thanks. Well, you caught me on a good day because I washed my hair and slicked it back. You see little curls popping, but I'm still the same. Yeah, oh, most definitely. Most definitely. That's why, like, I'm concerned, but I'm not, like, I'm not on here crying. You know what I mean? Like, it'll all get figured out. It'll all get worked out. It always does. And I'm kind of like a cat, you know, land on my feet some way, somehow, through the grace of God. So, yeah, it'll be okay. I just continue to do what I have to do, and then, you know, figure it out from there. I don't know. It's kind of actually surprising to me that I'm not as like worked up as I would normally be, because I feel like even through it all, through the midst of it all, I know that I'll be okay, if that makes sense. And that's what kind of just gives me peace. Like, through it all, whichever way the coin tossed, I'll be okay. It'll all get worked out. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's Lisi NB, but it's also in my bio. And I think in one of the last videos I posted, it's there too. Did you guys hear that? Because all of my windows and stuff are, I feel like somebody, let me roll up. Let me just make myself safe, because this is not like a bad area, but it ain't the world's best. And stuff, but yeah, that kind of worried me. How do you donate through Cash App safely from another country? I'm not really sure, but I did make a GoFundMe as well. I put that in my bio because you guys were asking. I actually made one today, so you could do it through there as well if you like to. And it's much appreciated. And ST, no worries. Like, yeah, I will accept all prayers, and there will be a miracle that happens. I'm just rolling with the punches. Okay, so Kodak said the fish will take a while, so it's not going to be like it. Right, exactly. And I'm going to take you guys on the process with me as well. I did already talk to my sister. Oh my goodness. I did already talk to my sister. And so she knows that the boys may potentially be going there. And she's okay with that. She has more than enough room for them to be there. Someone was like, I think I said this in my last live, but like, why are you buying them food? Like, girl. Anyways, all of the food that I do have, like, if that needs to be the case, like, it'll go there. And my sister, she can have all of that. She has 4 kids that are living, well, no, Jordan's there too, so she has 4 kids there, plus my 2. Like, all of that food would go there. It would be great use to her and everybody there. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I did spicy budgets. I posted it in my I cannot breathe. I posted the link in my bio, and one is on my like last live that I had. I made it today because people are like asking about it, and so I made another one, because the first one I had, and then I didn't like the feeling of it, so I deleted it. I will, thank you, I will. I didn't like the feeling of it. Like I said, this makes you feel defeated in a sense. So yes, I made another one. I cannot breathe. I do need to go to Kaiser while I'm like choking my brains out to go pick up the inhaler, because Ty and Jacob has asthma. But with the school year starting, I need to give him a fresh inhaler along with the note, so that way he can have it in the office. I should be doing that now because the Kaiser is 24 hour, the pharmacy is rather. I guess I'll just do that tomorrow and just sit still, because I don't want to leave my baby here. I mean, this is my shopping, it's my, go-to, but I don't be trusting everybody with my children. Not at all. Even though I'm not physically in there, I have my eye directly on her and him and the other staff in there. Because what? Because what? I need to pack my bear spray that my mom gave me in the car and have one in the car, because when I'm headed to work, it's hella early in the morning. And I need to have that bear spray in the car just in case I'm getting out of the car trying to go to the BART station and somebody try to attack me. Like, at least if it'd be right in my car. That is a good idea, because I don't have nothing here to protect me except for my purse, and swinging my purse like that. But I need, intrusive thoughts. Thank you, Spicy Budget, appreciate you. And thank you, ST, appreciate you as well. Yeah. But I didn't really want nothing. I just kind of wanted to yap with you guys for a little bit. Check in with you guys, making sure you guys are all doing well on this lovely Saturday. I'm on my break, about to go back in, but I will. Oh, no, it's no rush, Spicy Budget. No rush at all. I just appreciate your thought. And honestly, I just appreciate anyone who's rocking with me and on here. Talking to me. Like, I appreciate that more than anything, because sometimes I just need somewhere to vent. I really realize I am 37 with really no friends. Like, I have 2 best friends, but they all live their lives and we barely communicate with each other. And I just have no friends. I have no friends locally to me to just go and hang out and do anything with. I just really be in my own thoughts and always just talking to my mom or my sister or my kids. I literally just am a loner. And so me coming on here and just doing lives or even making videos is just a way for me to talk to y'all, even though I don't know you in real life, just to vent and let it all out. I said no friends. What you mean, Kodak? What's your name? What? No, I don't. A man in my life? What would that do? What would a man in my life right now do for me, but probably cause me extra? I don't know. He would just have to be a godsend, I guess. But I don't have time. I don't think that I have time to even entertain that. Hello, 3 McGee's. I don't think I have time to entertain that. Like, even today, I thought I was not going to have to do anything. And Ty had 2 games. Like, I don't have time. Oh, yeah, then text me. Hey, Natural Beauty, it's going. Yeah, of course, make new friends, but keep the old. But I don't think that I even put myself in a position to make new friends, because my life is so routine. It's go to work, travel to work, go to work, travel home, pick up the boys, homework, cook dinner, plan out the next day, and then the next day. Or the weekends, it's like, on the weekends, I'm trying to catch up on sleep, and then if the boys have games or haircut appointments, hair appointments, like, I'm doing things like that, cleaning, grocery shopping. Like, I'm never in a position to really go out to make friends, if that makes sense. Oh, Ty just texted me. So I'm gonna go walk in to see what it is that he may want, because if I check it on here, it's gonna end. So I love you guys, and we will talk soon.